In Great Britain, dealing with Astrazeneca is less restrictive than in Germany. The social democratic health expert Karl Lauterbach from Germany sees several possible reasons for this. Germany has revised its recommendation for AstraZeneca's vaccine one more time. Younger people can still be vaccinated with the vaccine, but its use is only recommended for people who are older than 60. While Germany has a rather restrictive approach to AstraZeneca's corona vaccine, the vaccine has been used extensively in the UK for months with no restrictions for age groups. The social democratic health expert Karl Lauterbach cannot clearly explain why thrombosis cases play a lesser role in Great Britain. They don't exactly know yet. But he says, it's clear that the sinus vein thrombosis has been seen much less often in England than here. Lauterbach said that live on ZDF Heute, that's a news format. But that could also be due to the fact that the vaccine was mainly used there in the elderly group, according to Lauterbach. In Germany, the vaccine was initially not recommended for people aged 65 and over because of the missing data, so it was not initially vaccinated in this age group. In this group, sinus vein thrombosis is not seen that way in Germany either. In addition, the way in which side effects are mapped in England is a bit more grainy, according to Lauterbach. One or the other case of sinus vein thrombosis in the elderly could therefore possibly have passed as a stroke. Thus, the diagnosis of sinus vein thrombosis could not have been made in individual cases, although it had been one. Lauterbach also sees a third possible reason that fewer cases of thrombosis are reported in Great Britain. A user asked live at the ZDF Heute whether the case could not also potentially be found in European factories. According to Lauterbach, batch problems could also not be completely ruled out. The health expert considers this option to be rather unrealistic, though. And it sounds a little bit credible to me, because we know that a lot of people, older people, have been vaccinated with AstraZeneca in the UK when it was not allowed yet in Germany. And so, of course, in these cases, because we had 5 more deaths here in my state, as I said in another video recently, they were all younger women. And so it really could be the case that AstraZeneca was used for older people in the first place, and that's why there haven't been so many cases. And here was exactly the other way around. And people in the care professions have received AstraZeneca here because with the missing data, all the elderly got BioNTech or Moderna. And so that could be the case. But we have not banned AstraZeneca. That was the main reason why I wanted to do this video as well. And he's a politician from a competing party. So you cannot say this is just one of my allies I make propaganda for. He's from another party we're competing with. And so it gives you a picture of what's going on here in Germany. But once again, we have not banned AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca is being used for people over 60 in my state alone. Over Easter, we have a lot of vaccinations here now. You can make appointments via the online program again, and they have 400,000 doses for people over 60 in the short term with AstraZeneca now that were planned for younger ones before. And so we have a lot of vaccinations in my state alone in the next days. And it will remain that way. We just use it differently. So it's not banned. They just changed the way it's distributed. And so just want to make that clear one more time. Germany did not ban AstraZeneca, because a lot of people are writing this, and this is wrong. This is false information. That's fake information. Germany did not ban AstraZeneca. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.